And
Oh, like
we're
right.
back.
Oh, yeah. So then I told her what that mouth do. Anyway, so do we?
Whoa.
I
You can't
always.
go from that story just right back into it.
Anyways, that's all I say for Christmas. All right, so we are in the town square. Let me tell you what's gonna happen first, because I know. So there are not many people out, but you will see potentially some folks coming. Coming down the street from how am I gonna get this? You're posted where you expect Amalia to come. You see three figures that are walking down the street, but otherwise, you know, well, go ahead and give me perception. I think I would say.
Perception.
Got a 16.
13 from Ketlin.
13 from Sal.
22 for Orez.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So over 20, you can see, well, or as you're a little bit further away, but you see that none of these three people are Amalia. And they will continue to walk down the street unless you guys do anything.
I mean, we're looking for Amalia, so I'm not going to do anything.
Okay. They will pass on by. Oh, man. I had them grouped. What happened? No. Here we go.
I want to ambush the wrong people. That'd be awkward.
You know what I'm going to do?
They walk on by looking like that?
And they did look pretty suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay, yeah. So time will pass, and then there'll be a couple. I mean, it's just gonna happen like a couple more times. You guys are on the lookout for Amalia. Let's go ahead and give me another perception, but I will also take an insight.
Right, dude. What's it?
13
Oh,
again.
same thing.
Ketlin.
Sorry, what same thing? I don't remember what you got the first time, Ragnar.
Well, I got a 13 perception and a 16 insight.
Love it. Okay.
Natural 20 for 27.
Nice.
Despite being
27.
completely in my own head, I am fully aware of what's happening around me.
Yeah, I think now that like stuff is happening, your mind, like all this energy is like now directed towards something. So what you're able to see is that another group of people are walking near each other, but they're not quite side by side, and they, for a 27, they are dressed similarly enough. Like if enough people walk by dressed similarly, not the same, but similarly enough, you're like, why? Like, what's going on? That's the only thing you would that would strike you as odd about this second group of three people.
All right, I'm going to. We didn't talk about signals to give to each other, but I kind of wait for Ket to try and check and see if Ketlin and Ragnar are clocking me to give them a quick little.
You guys have
nod
worked
or
together
subtle-
long enough. Yeah, absolutely. You guys can do like very simple nonverbal indications and stuff. You guys don't need to roll for that kind of thing. You've been working together, and you had that. You did the team bonding thing. So
team building exercise.
Mhm.
Yep.
And so I make sure that Ragnar and Ketlin know to keep an eye on these three because I'm starting to get concerned. How are we at the agreed upon time yet or past it at this point?
It's before.
It's before. So yeah, without being able to verbally say this, what I'm tracking is like, okay, these might be the scouts who are like actively looking for us. and to scout things out before Amalia gets here. They may have had the same idea, but we just got here a little bit earlier.
Don't be suspicious. Don't.
Yeah. I'll definitely try and clock them and keep an eye on where they go. Assuming
Okay.
there is of some
Yeah.
sort.
They're gonna break sight with you guys. So they're basically gonna head. They're gonna head south down the road leading into the town square. Then they're going to turn west, and they will break sight with you, Orez, around this building that you are opposite of on the bench.
Can I see them? I'm up on the roof. So can I like see them come out this way?
This building would be blocking your line of sight. You do not see them walk back up the road in a northerly way.
Okay. Not much I can do about random people walking by.
Yep, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Well. All right. One moment while I.
Clickety clackety, he rolls for a tackety.
One moment while I definitely don't move tokens around
Mhm,
behind
mhm.
behind the scenes.
Kevin, do you have
Oh,
those gauntlets equipped?
I don't know if you actually gave. Did you? So you did give me them?
Yeah, I think we agreed you would have them. I think you just need to add them to your inventory.
I would have put them on if I knew it.
well, you have to add
So-
them to your character sheet.
Yeah. So what were they called again? The-
So,
Gauntlets
Oh,
of
if you
ogre
if you
power.
haven't done it yet, it's
I would ask for a
one of
little
these days I
leniency
am
that
gonna.
Ragnar
I'm
wasn't
joking. I'm
with us
joking.
last time.
No. That's the kind of thing that that makes me laugh, because I guess there are situations in which you do have to hold people, like you have to equip for an action, but we're not in this instance. Okay. So yeah, there'll be some other people at you will start to see the earlier professions of cities start to occupy the streets. Again, very, very isolated and not people out. But now that you guys know what you're looking for, I'm not even going to make you roll. You see another group of 3 people coming towards the square in a most. It's now that you're looking for it, they're not being as nonchalant as they nearly think they are.
Is it the same 3 people or is it
Different
3?
3.
Hmm. That's weird.
So they will walk on by, unless you guys are going to do anything.
Yeah.
What I will say though is that they will actually they are heading southernly down the street. They'll enter into the town square. They will continue crossing the town square and head just it looks like they continue to head southernly. Um
Hmm.
Orez, go ahead and give me. I'm gonna need both perception and performance or stealth.
Only an 11 on perception.
Okay. Once they go through the archway out of the southern exit of the town square, you do lose sight of them. But I mean, it's not any.
Performance was a 4.
Okay.
It just knows that as a halfling I've got lucky, and so it rolls
Oh.
2s instead of 1s.
My God, meets it, beats it. Holy shit. Okay.
Wait, we both rolled die though.
Huh?
But we both rolled die.
What do you mean?
Well, you said meets it, beats it. So if I meet it, am I beating it?
Yeah.
Or are they meeting it and they're beating it?
I can go back if you want.
I'm
Cool.
I'm just
which one is it?
joking with you.
Yeah. I and
You
the people
you
need
beat
to
it.
know.
You beat it. You
Okay.
beat it. You beat it. I had to separate my Pathfinder brain for a second. Okay. All right. So we have 3 groups of 3 people that came in. You want to guess what happens next? Some time passes. And you'll see it starting to repeat the same not the same 3, but 3 more people are very, very clearly setting up for something.
Mm-hmm. They're here to ambush us. We're here to ambush them. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? It's all taken. Okay. There. Okay. Well, shit. So none of my things worked the way I wanted them to. Which means I just have to roll real good. Okay. So since you are... Wait, why did this change? 1 second, please. Yeah. Okay. Where is this guy? Let's see. Go ahead. We're going to do an opposed check here with Ketlin. Go ahead and give me perception.
Okay. Got a 6. How does that do?
So, it was just Ketlin.
Oh.
Okay. But you know what? I'm going to need a perception check from you as well. But I just get to be a little bit closer. Okay. Go ahead and give. What's your line of sight? Oh, there's daylight. Never mind. Okay. Go ahead and give me perception as well, Ragnar. Or you did. What did you get?
I did 15.
15. Fantastic.
Can Elwyn see from where he is?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me perception. And
Mhm.
give me perception from Dex as well. And I'll do Corellia.
21 for Elwyn's perception. Dex.
Okay, so Elwyn will indicate to you, Ketlin, that Amalia's coming, and that the person you didn't initially clock as Amalia is in fact Amalia.
Okay. Then I will try and get everyone else's attention and point that out.
Okay. At what point in their path, Ragnar, are you going to break cover and try to tackle them?
Probably like right past me.
Yeah. Show
So
me
right
on
here,
the
and
roll. Okay.
so right here,
Absolutely.
and then I'm tackling this way.
Okay. Go ahead and give me acrobat. Wait, what am I trying to do? Athletics?
That's fine.
Athletics.
Yeah. Okay.
We got to do opposed athletics. That's what we got to do.
Wait, I would do it with advantage though, wouldn't I?
Why?
Because I'm hiding.
Were you hiding?
Kind of.
I thought you
I'm
were
behind this
blending in.
building, or blending in, or
All right. No, you guys did sit up. I'll let you do it with advantage, as you earned.
14.
Okay. 14. They got a 6. Okay, they are fully tackled.
Oh,
You do.
And
You
Elwyn,
you carry him over the wall into the thing, and we'll say you both land right here, and that's gonna start us into actual combat. So
Yep.
the
well,
top
wait.
of the
Wouldn't
Sorry?
have. So we had set it up so that as soon as I tackled, it would trigger Elwyn throwing a net. Just would that go off before we start battle?
No, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and throw the net.
Sure. Net is a +2 to hit, which I can't roll on the thing. Okay. D12. Natural 1 +2 for a 3.
Yeah, you see, you see, Elwyn completely doesn't lead the target, so the net lands fully behind even Ragnar. But you guys are fully in the cemetery now. But that is also now Elwyn's turn. So
Oh, all right. I think he'll try again. Collect the net. Try and throw it on Amalia. Do better. Okay, 13 to hit.
13 does not hit. No, yeah.
There's no advantage on it since I'm holding Amalia. Like it's a tackle, like a grapple almost.
Nope. They have
Okay.
disadvantage on their attacks.
Oh, okay.
And then I think that what would I think, yeah, he's just gonna go in and try and like help hold him down. That's the intent. Help Ragnar hold Amalia down.
Okay.
To look at
I'm-
things that you can do.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. No
Mhm.
problem at all. Ragnar, it's now your turn.
Okay. I will try to uh put Amalia to sleep. So can I strike for like a knockout punch or something? An arm strike. I could try. Oh, I just want to
Well,
hold
yes, I
Amalia
mean,
basically. Like,
if you're attempting to knock him out, you're attacking him, and the HP would be whether or not he goes unconscious. So I'm not
yeah,
I'm not, like
yeah,
it's not like a roll to knock out, you know.
yeah. All right, I will do this instead. I would use a. Wait, where is this? Um. Okay. I will attack it with the unarmed strike. So I have
Okay.
to do this in order. For a 21, so 15 plus 6.
A 21 hits,
And then
absolutely.
while I do that, I will use a key point to use Hand of Harm. Does an extra 1d6 plus 2 necro damage. Yes. So,
Absolutely.
so I'm gonna do the attack first. So it'd be 7 plus whatever plus 5. So 12 damage.
Okay. Nice.
And I believe this the one that poisons it when I do the Hand of Harm. No.
So yeah, you catching him fully by surprise, he's like, God, get off me.
Block him in the face.
Yeah, I never. Anything else on your turn, sir?
That would be it.
Okay.
And then I would try to grab my grip again, basically. So I'm not just with one hand anymore. I'm still holding them with 2.
Okay. So you're maintaining your grapple essentially. Because
Yes.
you have a chance to get out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm maintaining my grapple, basically.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So up next, with that commotion happening, you see these three come out from this southerly road that they were running, that they were hiding on. Why don't I have their speed?
Oh,
Okay.
he is poisoned. Says when you use a hand of harm on a creature, you can subject the creature to the poison condition until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes.
Okay, so then you'll see three of these figures burst out from where they were, and they will use slings. Oh no, no, they won't. No, they won't, because Orez passed that check. They don't even know. They're not smart. Okay, so they're gonna dash 5 there, and they suck. Okay.
Good.
Wait, where is the? Cool. Okay, and it's Dex's turn.
Okay. Dex is going to uh, over to Amalia. I think Dex is invisible, but is going to go over to Amalia and try and like cover his mouth with parts of his body. It's hard to say really what he's using. He's just going to try and like cover his mouth so he can't yell or talk or do anything.
Okay.
You can't give Dex vague orders like parts of his body.
Yeah, I don't want to be a stickler to my backstory, but what specifically are you instructing Dex to do?
Um,
And it has to be quick because we're in combat.
right. Dex, stop him from talking.
You got it, boss. And you see him run up and try to jam the fire poker straight into his fucking head. This will shut him up real good. Okay. What specific action is he doing? Like, I'm because Ragnar has him grappled. Like, he can't be more grappled than grappled. You know what I
Right.
mean?
The only, specific action is stick a hand in his mouth over his mouth. Like, if that's an attack, that's fine. But like,
Okay. You will be placing him under the silenced condition. So if he needs to cast a spell with a verbal component, he now cannot.
yes, mostly the goal is to keep him from yelling for help. But yes,
I'm trying to like I want the turn to have advantage, and he's already grappled, so he could still cast. So I definitely want to have the benefit there, right?
Mhm.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah, so you see Dex runs up and takes the poker sideways and like puts it into his mouth, and he's gonna be like, yeah. I like it when they panic. Okay, let's see. Next, they didn't get here yet. Okay. Okay, and then after that, you see, where are they? Where did they go? Oh, I know, I hid them too well.
They're so hidden
Okay.
they don't know where they are.
Yeah. You see somebody running up from where Amalia was coming. Which is kind of telling you that people are catching on. Breaking cover from the town square. Another person's coming up here.
Fisty?
It's biblical.
Fisty and Chokey.
Oh,
Boy.
Hey, Dex, friends of yours?
They,
Ugh.
they,
Who's the hot chick? Oh. Oh my goodness. This got messed up. Okay. That's okay. I'm sorry. Can you guys talk amongst yourselves for 1 second? The naming convention fucked up, and uh, I have to fix it so the turn order is correct.
Okay.
I prefer silence.
Stare at each other awkwardly.
Mhm.
Ideally, I mean that's perfect for the podcast.
Yeah, not to promote other D&D shows or anything, but tonight I will be going to Dungeons and Drag Queens Winter Sleigh Ride
What?
in Chicago.
What?
Lying bastard.
That's awesome.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Show starts at in 3 hours, 2 hours. So once we close up shop here, we'll be heading over to the Color Club with my my sibling.
That's awesome.
hmm
That is so cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Have you watched them before?
No, I mostly just watch our show.
The only one worth watching.
Well, I force him.
Well, it's parts of making sure I'm up to date on the story, and also for going through and checking audio and pulling tidbits and whatnot.
Not because you love the show.
I mean, well, it is a labor of love over anything else.
Okay. We're back. Okay. And then now there is another assassin breaking from cover. Any guesses on the name? We got Fisty and Jokey.
Slappy?
Woody? I don't know.
Wait, sorry?
Slappy?
Oh, close. It's Stabby.
Okay.
But they're running up as well, but they can't get there in time. That's that. And then it's Orez's turn.
Okay. There's still a lot of like townsfolk around, or is it basically all?
Very, very few. You've seen them passing by, but no one is like they're aside from like maybe in the building. There's probably folks, but you don't see a lot of people around.
Okay. So Orez is he's standing behind this little wall thing where he's been sitting on the bench, but he's been clocking the cultists running up, and so this halfling steps into the doorway and out in front and sort of addresses all of them at once and says, please forgive me for what I'm about to do to you guys.
Oh.
And he's gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Jesus.
Nice.
And he's doing this with more calmness than he did with Sonos. And he's almost afraid of it as he's casting it, but he, charges up the radiant energy into his staff. And this time, instead of slamming it down, he just holds it out in front of him with his eyes closed as the guardians start to fade into existence around him and start circling as he just steps forward into the into as many cultists as he can hit.
And it's 15 feet?
It is 15 feet, but he's going to be like, stepping into range of the other ones to hit them.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, and I made it so you can move overlays, but you're going to be able to get all of them except these bottom two. And it's dexterity, right?
So this is a wisdom saving throw for them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Natural 20. A 3. a 10, and a 18.
Okay.
So the middle two, I think, get hit, right?
Yeah,
Or is it half?
wisdom saving of 15, and I believe it's half.
Okay.
On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8. Successful takes half as much.
Okay. Good stuff.
Where's my roll button? There it is. And so it's going to be a 17 radiant damage.
Okay. 17. So let's see. This guy gets. Where are they? Okay. I didn't have this. Okay. This guy takes all of it. This guy takes all of it.
What's up?
I think I made this a little bit cumbersome on my end. My apologies. And then half is gonna be what is half? That's 9? Because is it rounded up or rounded down?
I believe it's rounded up, in which case it would be 9.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was traveling all week for work. My brain is a little fried. 9 for you, and then 9 for you. That fucking sucked. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, then he's actually going to step back into like the doorway area
Of course.
and just hold the shield up and say, "You're going to want to turn around. You do not want to walk this path."
Poor misguided cleric, we will eat you. All right. Coming up next, our favorite idiot, Malia. First thing he's gonna do is make a strength saving throw. What is your strength DC, Ragnar? To beat your grapple?
I think a strength DC is a thing in D&D.
That's a very good point. Let's make opposed strength rolls. I rolled the 16. Do you want to come out of mute?
21.
Okay, good for you. Then he's going to try another one with Dex to speak. Go ahead and roll for opposed strength for Dex.
Strength is a -2 for Dex.
Okay,
So we got a 4.
cool. Eat a dick. So what he's gonna do is cast. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Yeah. These are not self-replicating.
Can he
Okay.
can he try and break a grapple and cast a spell on the same turn? So those are both actions. He gets 2 actions.
He doesn't get 2 actions, but he can essentially double dip. So he's gonna cast chill touch on you, Ragnar. Da, 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna take 1d8. Where's my? You know what? Screw it. You take 5, and you cannot be healed until your next turn. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay, they're not. And then Ketlin.
Yep. Ketlin, do I clock these 2 stabby and fisty as being enemies? Or chokers?
I would have a hard time making an argument that you see two people like running to like it clearly went off the rails and they are like rushing to protect him.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take a shot at Choki with my
Okay.
short bow from my hidden position, I assume.
Wait, where's Choki?
There is no choice yet.
9 to hit.
I
So it
only
doesn't
see
really
Stabby and
he's
Fisty.
north off the top of the map.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, oh,
All right. Oh, good.
Does 9 hit?
It does not.
Oh, wait. I roll with advantage because I'm hidden, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. What about 8?
yeah.
Does 8 hit?
yeah. No.
This game hates. Uh, I mean, that's my action, and then I'm going to come over to the corner here for my movement and duck down behind whatever stealth thing that I can hide behind on this roof.
Yeah,
And
you've set up enough that like you have full you don't roll, you just like take cover. And not sure where from the roof you're gonna shoot. So you're good to go in that regard.
all right, well, it was disappointing, but that was my turn.
No worries. Sal, you're up.
You're muted.
That would be a problem, wouldn't it be?
Mm.
I am gonna trust Ragnar and Elwyn to kind of take care of Amalia for now. I think if I kind of run out into the hallway to see Fisty and Stabby, I think I can reach Fisty actually, and I'm gonna attack Fisty.
Okay.
It's 17 hit.
A 17 does hit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna throw on a smite with that. So that's 12 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then another 5 radiant damage.
Nice. All right. 17 straight damage to this. They are surprised to take a huge hit. And when an attacker, they are going to use their reaction to uncanny dodge. That. Okay. Anything else in your turn, good sir?
No, that is all.
Fantastic. Oh, Corellia. So Corellia is kind of at your disposal. What would you guys want her to do? Go ham?
That's why she's here, right?
I would think so.
Isn't her motivation a little bit more than all of ours to rough him up?
Yes, but she doesn't lose herself in her mission. So like it's the same sort of thing. Like Ragnar and Elwyn are covering it with Dex gonna do like wonderfully horrible things with a fire poker. She's like taking a larger view of like covering this. Like so like she can go ham on Stabby, try to attack Fisty.
Yeah, I
Um,
think
I don't want to decide her turn, I just
Mhm. Yeah, he's running by.
okay. So first thing she's gonna do is you'll hear her growl finally, and she takes on her animal features again as she adds da, 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 da. And then she is going to hit them real hard. Oh, let's see. That gets her 6 temporary hit points. And the attack is that. It's going to be 10 plus. You see, she will channel her oath and deal an extra. Where to go? Where to go? Oh yeah, so you'll see as she morphs into this like lioness kind of features, she does that same sort of thing as she closes distance where she bounds on all fours, and her black necrotic sort of shadow claws that are attached to her like lion form come forward, and you see she does an additional 17 points of necrotic damage to the person she attacked. So that was 10. So she does 27 damage to Stabby.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Jesus.
And you see these two like that you see the wounds instantly sort of turn like infected. Just not having a good time. So that's going to be 27. Boom. Okay. That's her whole turn though. So it's back to Elwyn.
Okay. Elwyn is going to. Amalia is still held down, right? By Ragnar?
Yes, but no longer silenced.
I think that Elwyn is going to see Sal and Corellia fighting with these two people and pop up with Eldritch Blast and put a beam into each of them. One into each.
Nice.
So +5 to hit on the first one is a 15 to hit Fisty.
15's not going to hit.
Okay. What about a 15 to hit Stabby?
You see, no, that's not going to hit as well.
Cool. And then with, can you do anything in a bonus action? I don't know how it works. I think that he's going to. I think that's the end of his turn. I don't think there's
Okay.
anything else.
No problem at all. Ragnar for us.
Okay. So after I get hit by Amalia, I'm gonna I'm pinning her down. So I'm gonna smack with the unarmed strike. Try to.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit. Absolutely.
Okay. So I will hit a 4, but I will spend a key point because they're no longer poisoned for that turn to do another hand of harm to add another 5 damage. That's a key point. And then I will use another key point for my bonus. Why'd you hit me? To do Fury of Blows to attack twice unarmed.
Yes, sir.
Does 16 hit? Oh, that's not with advantage, but
What, you're attacking with advantage?
well, they're pinned on, aren't they pinned? I'm like pinning them with one
Oh.
hand and smacking it with the other.
Absolutely correct. 16 does not hit.
That wasn't with advantage.
So
But
then, yeah, go ahead and
with
roll.
advantage would have been a 21.
A 21 does hit, yeah.
So that would that be for both hits of Fury of Blows, or would that be just be for one of them?
So you roll with advantage. So that's 2 rolls for the first hit. So you take the better roll, which would be the 21.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your first hit. Now you get to roll twice again.
Well, I already did my first hit, and this is the bonus. So my first
Right, so-
bonus attack of flurry was 21 for a 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second roll for Fury of Blows would be 24
Well, so that's
for
7 damage
2.
because it's 1d8 plus 3. So you roll a 4 plus 3 is 7. Second is a hit, damage 5, 12 damage total, and then you get one more because you're doing Fury of Blows, right?
So I got a 3 plus 3, 6.
I'm sorry, you're doing your last attack, right?
Yeah, I had already rolled it, which would be my 24. So it was
Oh,
21 for
got
the
it.
first Fury of Blows, 24 for the second Fury of Blows, and
So
the second one was I rolled a 3 plus 3,
7.
6.
So in my. Sorry. Okay, that's. It looks like 17 damage total. Is that right?
For Fury?
For your turn.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Don't hit me anymore.
God, he's just getting so fucked up so fast. I'm not gonna let you guys prepare things anymore. Okay. Where
Oh, and they're
are?
poisoned.
Yeah, good. I don't. That's all they can do. Dex's turn.
Dex is going to try and prevent Amalia from speaking again.
Okay.
Shut up.
We'll do.
Shut
We'll do opposed strength.
Okay. Dex has really bad strength. -2 for a 0. Does that work?
He got a 21. So
Okay.
yeah, Dex keeps trying to like put this poker at it. He's like, stop it. Okay. At this point, okay, and then it's Choki's turn. Where are they?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, on my next turn, there was something else that I forgot to do, but I'm gonna do it on my next turn.
Sounds good. Why do I keep losing track of Choki?
It's north off the top of the map.
Yeah,
That's right. Okay.
She hasn't quite entered the arena yet.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna come right here, and then they are going to try to hit you, Ragnar, to make you break loose of that. This is not. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. That's gonna be. Why isn't it letting me roll? Normally it does the thing on here where I can just roll directly from the. Oh, it's working here. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Ooh, I'm off.
Okay. So that's gonna be 13 plus. That's gonna be 33 poison damage. Sorry. 13 piercing damage and 20 poison damage. So
So
you're
take-
resistant to poison, right? So you only take
Yeah.
half. Okay.
I'm going to react to that with Rebuke the Violent.
Okay.
So they need to make a. Where is it? They need a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Okay. They got a 10.
10. They take that full damage back as radiant damage.
Oh, God.
So I take no damage.
No, you take your damage.
Yeah.
They just take, but they don't. Oh, do they take the damage total, or because he's resistant? Did they take what they would have done, or
It
I feel
says
like it's what they would have done.
on a failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Oh, okay. So
Right.
there's at least that going for him.
Well, I think
Well,
this is up to
I would
discretion,
say-
but I would read it as he dealt that damage, but it's resistant for Ragnar's stance. Like that's the damage
Right.
dealt.
That's what I was. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I feel like I agree with that. I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so they throw this dagger out and connect, and then completely like uh like you see it impact them, and they're like the actual shit.
Oh
The
God,
dagger-
it burns.
The dagger stabs Ragnar, and then another equivalent-looking glowing blue dagger flies out and hits them.
Yeah, it's like it's this instant like feedback from what they just did. Why did their token disappear?
Because they're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god, why?
Guys, just throwing it out there that Orez is seeing all 9 of these Trevisi. He's trying to put on, like he's trying to keep a stiff upper lip, stiff lower lip, stiff everything over here.
Everything's
And-
stiff over here, Bond.
And he's just
I
like,
forgot about these.
he's a little worried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was really weird, but okay, that was their turn, and then immediately behind them is Fisty. So they're gonna attack you, Sal.
New idea for bad guys. Twin
Does 12
monks
hit?
named Fisty and Cuffs.
No. Well, it's not it.
Okay, but they're gonna attack again. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that's gonna be 8 piercing and 5 poison damage.
For a total of, what's that? 12?
13.
13.
Mhm.
Cool. Oh, I totally forgot I had a second attack and I didn't do it on my turn. God.
But I was 8 too.
Okay. And Sacred Flame impacts at the beginning of the turn, right?
No, end of the turn.
Or Spirit Guardians, I mean.
End of the turn.
End of their turn or your turn?
Their turn. Once per turn, but end of their turn.
Got
So
it.
they don't like get another one once it's my turn. It's
Got it. Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna close in on you, Orez, and you're gonna have 3 attacks coming your way.
thought it
Does
was
12.
when I entered.
yeah, so
Oh,
it-
one of them.
it is at the end of the turn though, not upon entry.
Oh,
Okay.
Different from a
That's
very
what I-
popular video game that you may be familiar
Yes.
with.
12, 14, 18.
Meets it, beats it. The 18 will connect.
Okay. They're gonna do 4 slashing damage and 4 cold damage.
I saved my Constitution save
Okay.
for concentration, and so then they will make a. They're ending their turns. They will make a Wisdom save, please, for 15.
Yeah, absolutely. And then just so you guys know, for these cultists, if you are resistant to cold damage, they ignore it.
Cool.
Okay, so one gets 20, 19, and 3.
12
So-
total. So 12 to one and 6 to the others.
Let's see, 6 to you. Oh god, that guy almost died. And then 12. Okay. That's fun. Same thing coming up over here, but these guys can't close. Oh God! Only one guy can close with you, and these other guys are getting stacked up, so they're going to make ranged attacks, and they're not going to do good about it. Okay, the guy swinging his scimitar at you is going for 13. The other two are going to do 18 and 18 to hit.
Those will hit.
So let's take 10 bludgeoning damage and 7 cold damage. Do you know what I don't need? I don't need you, and I don't need you because you guys all hit on the same turn. Okay, Stabby is going to attack.
Really quickly.
Oh wait,
would you
they have to
mind?
do the thing at the end of the turn.
Yes, please. Concentration held.
Oops. Okay, failure. 16.
It's
Instead of
they have to pass 15, but it's 9 damage total for success, and that would mean 5 on a failure. Or sorry,
well,
9 on a failure, 5 on a success.
Okay, so you see the first one running up to you actually like burns up from the radiant energy that you've just done to him, and then not that, this, add okay, and then that guy is really, and then the other two are really hurt. Okay, and then it's actually going to be Orez's turn. Oh, I forgot. Actually, Stabby was going to go. She's going to attack Corellia, who is going to get hit for 8 damage, and then another 3. Oh, no, sorry. Nope, it's going to be 8 total because she don't give a shit about poison no more. Okay. Next, Orez.
Okay, well, so holding on strong for the moment, but a little concerned with the amount of damage. So Orez is going to quick point of order on action economy. Is drinking a potion an action or bonus action? I can't remember with the new rule set.
You know, that's a good question. Let's double check. Because I don't remember. I thought it was bonus action, but yeah, it looks like it's still bonus action.
Okay, so Orez, sweat and blood kind of dripping down his forehead, pops the cork on a potion, and is going to drink that. Where did it go? Where did it go? And come on, no whammies. It's going to be... Can't add my hat on that, but that's going to be 8 total healing. And then he's going to step forward again, just making sure he's collecting, the 3 around him.
Yeah.
And he says, "Please forgive me, but I know you will find peace." And he's going to use Word of Radiance.
Okay.
which Constitution 15 saving throw from them
Oh boy.
as he kind of ignites into radiant flame as this Aegis flares around him and starts to burn away at these guys.
Okay. That's gonna be a 5, 4, 18, and 10. And
So it's a, of course, I
3.
roll a 2 and a 1. So 3 radiant damage to anyone who failed.
Okay.
Seems
What was the
not
DC?
fair. That was 15.
15. So
It's a 5-foot radius around him.
fail. Oh. Okay. Fail. Okay. So let's do. You get 3. You get 3. You get 2. No, wait. You get 1, 2. What's it rounded? They pass?
It's save or suck.
Oh, savers. I got it. Okay, then that's it. Perfect.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. Okay, Amalia, let's go ahead and try to get out of this one more time. Opposed strength for me, Ragnar. Beat an 18. That's right. You're on mute. Get fucked. So what they're gonna do? Okay, yeah. So he's as he breaks free from you, he is going to use his sort of freedom to touch you for a melee. So he's going to does 21 hit?
Yes.
Yes, it does. So he is going to do that. Then he's going to get. Why doesn't it do the damage? Do the damage. Okay, well, whatever. That's gonna be 11 necrotic damage to you. He's gonna get some back. You see him heal as he rakes his necrotic hand. Basically, Black Havana coats his hand as he slaps you for 11 damage, and then gets some of that back. Okay, and that's actually his turn. He will actually draw. Let me see. Yeah, he'll draw opportunity attacks from both of you, actually, because he's gonna.
I'm gonna hit him.
Oh yeah.
It's a 19 from Elwin.
19
a-
hits.
Melee weapon.
11.
11 does not hit.
And Dex gets one, right?
No, he has to attack on his as a bonus action on Elwin's turn.
Uh-huh.
And a whole 2 damage from Elwin.
Okay.
2 bludgeon piercing, if it matters.
Sounds good. So Ketlin's gonna be next.
Does it look like Amalia's running away, or is he going to help?
He's running towards the people that were running to him. You can do an insight check if you want to see if he's like fleeing.
Really care. I'm gonna shoot him with a short bow.
All right then. That'll learn
So-
him.
With advantage, I got first one's at 24, so that's gonna hit. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
So that's 9 piercing damage plus sneak attack is 3d6. So that's 18 piercing damage.
Ow. Ow.
Molly, and she's going to call out, Amalia, call your goons off. We just want to talk.
There you are, naughty girl. Don't think he's gonna listen.
Move and bonus action hide.
Okay. Go ahead and Sal, give me a
30 stealth check.
yeah. Well, you're already on
Yeah.
the roof. You can
Yeah.
They can't see you. So
Yeah.
You're okay. Go ahead and Sal.
Okay. First, I am going to bonus action cast Shield of Faith on Orez because he's surrounded.
Okay.
So that gives you a +2 to your AC now.
What does it look like when Sal casts Shield of Faith on somebody?
I think he sees like Orez getting surrounded there, and he basically like points his shield out, and like a glowing blue version of his shield flies out and kind of just surrounds him magically.
Love it.
Just
Back
floating around him.
shield.
Mhm.
Yeah. Nice.
And then
Dig it.
Amalia made a mistake by coming up to me.
Mhm.
How bad does Amalia look right now?
Real bad.
Real bad? Cool.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Sleep.
Oh.
Okay.
And how many d8s do I roll for this? 5d8.
Is Amalia an elf?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't do that. But I already rolled dice, didn't I? Wait, does the spell say anything about that? Undead and creatures immune to being charmed, but not immune to being asleep.
Oh, so it's a charm effect?
I guess so. They're supposed to go
That
to
is
sleep.
causing sleep.
Yeah.
Is centered. Oh, immunity to the exhausted condition automatically succeed against sleep.
Hmm.
Okay. So yeah, you can cast the spell at Amalia and you see the magic sink into them and then like just fail to find purchase on them. And you can tell that they are immune to the sleep condition.
Does it affect Fisty? Because it's an area effect spell, right?
Yeah.
You have to pick targets and then you roll for their HP.
I don't think
Oh, no. Oh, it's changed. It's changed. Each
Yeah.
creature in a 5-foot radius. Okay, sure. A wisdom saving throw. Yeah, done. Let's see. Sorry, I was thinking of old rules. Wisdom saving throw. Natural 20. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. See, I was right. Alrighty.
Cool. I think that's all I can do for my turn then.
Okay. Corellia again is willing to take any sort of direction, but without it, she's just going to continue to go ham.
Yeah. We need to finish somebody off.
She's going to miss that attack. Yeah, she's going to... no, do you know what she is going to do? She's gonna pull an Orez, and she will. You see black spirits in that smoky sort of like liquid shadow that you've come to associate with her, her magic. and circles her within a 15-foot radius as she casts Spirit Guardians as well. I forgot she had that. Overlay. Let's do this. Let's do a circle. And let's make it 15 feet. Okay. So she's going to do this and then start moving. Yeah. Okay, they're going to get an opportunity. No, she doesn't want to do an opportunity attack. So they have to do that. And then it's the end of their turn. They make the wisdom saving throw. But it happens on the first turn too?
So when the first time they wait, is it the first time they enter it or when they end their turn there? Let me double check.
Yeah.
I think it's both. Like it's either
Yeah. Enters a creature's space, or whether a creature enters the elimination space or ends its turn there. So it is like when it pops up, and then when the round resets, it would be if they end their turn there, or if they enter it for the first time. So
Okay.
yeah, we did that a little bit backwards last time, but I maintained the concentration and they took the damage, so it's not anything I need to retro
Absolutely.
or would be able to.
Okay, so this
it all worked out anyway.
They're gonna take 16 damage, and that's really gonna suck for them. And that is her turn. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the top of the order with Ragnar. Sorry,
Okay.
Elwyn. Why did it
Elwyn.
skipped? Yeah.
Okay. Elwyn sees Amalia running. What would Amalia do? Or yeah, what would Elwyn do? I think that's Caitlin. That's the wrong person. Don't
You got
roll.
Choki.
I think that he's going to cast No, Witch Bolt is overkill. Just Eldritch Blast twice at Amalia.
Okay.
So D20 plus 5 is 15 to hit. Amalia?
They're different names in maps and the encounters tab, so that is not as fun for me. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Okay, wait. How is that? Oh, because the HP's over here. Good. How much? 18. Oh, sorry, 18 to hit.
15 to hit.
15 is a miss. Sorry.
Okay. And then second bolt is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
I hope so. D10 plus 2 damage is 4 damage. 4 force damage.
Okay, 4 damage.
Yep. And then
Got
I
it.
think Elwyn is going to run down to here just to
Okay.
be closer to the center of everything.
Absolutely. Okay, now Ragnar.
I'm going to run down. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it one at a time here. I'm going to start with the unarmed strike.
Okay,
Does a 25 hit.
25
Yeah.
hits.
So I will hit for 11.
Okay, are you trying to kill them?
Yes, I am trying to kill this person. Oh wait,
Then
that was the plan. So sticking to the plan.
okay. So you run up and punch him so hard in the back of the head, it breaks his neck.
Oh.
Boy.
Why'd you hit me? Ah,
Like, why
you
did you
almost
hit
killed
me?
me.
And
Ah.
like, and after you hit him and he hits the ground, you realize like his neck's looking at like kind of an impossible angle, and you're like, oh, we can't question him. So what would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
Um, I look towards Salvador, since they're right next to me, like, should I have done that?
Why? I don't
Okay,
think we want to kill him.
oh,
Uh,
he's dead. So bonus action. What do you got?
Oh God.
That's it. I just question myself right now. Like, too much.
Be at peace.
I said be at peace.
I said be at peace. He's very peaceful now.
He's at peace now. Yeah, I start questioning my choices in life right now.
Okay. Well, okay, so if that's all you would like to do, then we are going to move right along.
Yeah, questioning your
And
life choices is definitely like a full action, I think.
Yeah,
sure.
a whole turn.
It's certainly taken an entire
Bonus
one of my
action,
days.
your reaction.
So we have these cultists come up. They are thankfully not entirely stupid, so they're going to stay just out of range and make sling attacks at Orez. 14,
Nope.
a 10, and a natural 20.
So the natural 20 hits.
Yeah. So that's going to be 8 bludgeoning damage plus 5 cold damage. That's it.
Spirit
And then
Guardians stay.
Dex.
Nice.
Good.
Dex is going to yell out, "Holy shit, you killed him!" And then
Hell yeah.
Actually, to
Actually,
me,
I
it
don't know.
sounded a
Oh,
little
his
bit
flying
like
speed's 40.
jealousy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think he's gonna
It's like
run over
throws his
here
fire
and-
poker down to the ground. Like, God damn it.
damn it. I wanted that one.
He's trying to attack me because I took his kill.
Yeah.
Do you know? I'll
hmm.
tell you later.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, everyone pause. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
The reason this jackass has so many people around him is because when any of them go to 0 hit points, he can gain a bunch of HP.
Not if he's dead.
not if you tackle him away from any of his support and they can't get to him in time because somebody cast Spirit Guardians at a natural bottleneck. I fucking hate you guys. I had this all planned out.
Yep.
Uh,
Speaking of hating us, Dex is going to try and sting this dude. Try and sting Fisty.
He's already dead. Oh.
Not Fisty. Goes Amalia.
I wouldn't get it past Dex.
Yeah, make Dex make a concentration saving throw so he doesn't get
Con
distracted
save?
by his. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah, dead body.
5. So he's going to go down and sting Amalia in the back of the. Let you imagine where he stings him.
Yeah, he takes the poker and shoves it entirely up Main Street and goes, "I killed him. Everyone saw it."
All right, so that's Dex's turn. He's hovering over Amalia.
Okay, let's go ahead and move right on to Fisty.
But in
who
my head,
is
Dex is
going-
definitely teabagging right now.
Oh, for sure. I didn't think I had to narrate that. Yeah, okay, so Fisty's gonna come up. Sal gonna attack you twice for an 8 and a 2 natural ones. 2 natural ones in a row.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
miss. I think I'm just seeing Amalia dead on the floor, and kind of says, "Oh my god, this just got so much messier. We actually killed him," and I'm just like swatting away the attacks.
Oh. Choki's gonna come down and attack Elwin. 16 to hit. 2 16s. Neither's gonna hit.
So, no.
This is stupid. How many of these guys are left? Only 2.
Bunch.
Okay, so 3 of these. Oh, they're almost gone. Okay. Let's do this then. Each one is going to make an attack at you, Orez.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a 17, a 21, and a 6.
The 21 will hit.
All right, then take 4 slashing and 1 cold damage,
Okay.
and
then
let that be a lesson to you.
if you wouldn't mind having them make a
Oh, they pass because they have this secret amulet they forgot about until just now.
all right, then they're only going to take 8 damage as opposed to 15.
It's a good one.
It is a 14, a 13, and a 16.
Okay, so only one of them would have passed then.
Okay, the last guy passes. How much damage total?
15 for the ones who failed, and 8 for the one who passed.
Okay, he burns up. That guy burns up.
And Orez is actually just like, I'm very sorry.
That guy burns up.
Please forgive me, as they burn into oblivion.
And as they fade from existence, you hear him, "I'll never forgive you. You're killing me. I'm
You're a
dying.
weird evil cultist.
I was gonna turn my life around tomorrow. I
didn't have to
this guy
stand
isn't
here.
even- You know what? This guy never got added to initiative. They were just going in groups. That means I wasn't tracking his HP. That means I'm not sure how much HP he's lost. And since the other 2 died,
He's probably dead.
he's probably dead. So all 3 will say.
Mhm.
That's my mistake because I had them grouped and then they ungrouped somehow, and now this has turned into what was once beautifully organized has turned into a nightmare. So yeah, so there's that.
Okay.
Orez is the
Um,
one-man army right now.
Yeah. I keep
Okay.
thinking that I'm gonna have to like start taking shots at those guys, and Orez is just fine.
Well, so the second group of cultists is now going to attack. So that's going to be a 20 and a 12 to hit.
The 20 will hit.
And 20 will hit. That's going to be 4 slashing and 6 cold.
Okay, like you guys can see, Orez is definitely bloodied, but he hikes up his shield. He's just like, I could do this all day.
And they and they both failed their saving throws for Spirit Guardians.
And so they will both take 14 radiant damage.
Okay. Gone and gone. Okay. Now these 3 will...
But they already went.
No, those were the first 3 that were...
No, these guys already
Close.
went. They took a shot at me. You said they were
They're
smart enough
in-
not to
Yeah,
come up and
that was
take-
last turn.
I think that was last
I was
turn.
just
Because now Stabby and then you.
I haven't had a turn between them going and now.
Oh.
Well, with the initiative getting fucky, I'm not entirely surprised. Do you remember when they went after you? Or do you want me to just put them after you to call it fair?
I'm not sure, but I definitely know that like between my last turn and now they've already had a go. They went, I want to say before,
I'm just going in order, and I don't know how it got switched. So
I want to say before we killed Amalia, or wait, no, it was around that time.
yeah. Well, they've only had 3 rounds. It took them 1 turn to get up to you, and then the next second one they ranged attack. So this would be this is the 3rd
Well,
round of combat. So
But so the way I know it is that I had the +2 to AC when they went, and I haven't had a turn since having the +2 AC.
yeah, no, I'm not. But like if they go now, it depends on when they cast it, right? But I can put them after you, whatever. I mean, I'm just going in order of the initiative. So,
Wasn't there's 3 of them on the initiative tracker, and one of them's right before Dex.
yeah,
And all 3 of them went in a group,
okay.
right?
But I'm just tracking their HP
Okay.
so they're not in the initiative order. However you want to do it, so we can go.
Well,
I'm happy to do it.
I'm
Yeah.
confused because they already.
I am as well.
Yeah, they had an attack on this round already once.
Okay.
I haven't
So
gone, and now
we'll put
they're
'em
getting. Are
after
they
you.
getting a second? But
They're going right now. So like I can review the footage to see what happened, or we can kind of just like, you know what I mean?
you got to make the
I
call.
believe you.
Yeah, you're
that's
the
what I'm
you
saying.
have
Do you want me to
you,
put them after you? Like what is
you
going
got to
to
make the
help?
call.
I'm
It's on you.
offering this as a solution.
I believe if I
It's
had to
saying that
guess.
they're going now. Okay.
So if
You
I
have brought up a valid point that they shouldn't go now. So what in your mind is fair? Putting them after you, or what would you like?
well, if I had to guess, I'd say they went when the first one in the initiative order went, which was before Dex, because they all 3 went
Okay,
as a
so
group.
you
Which
want me to
means
put
that
them
it would
all at that first point?
that's where I would assume they should be at, right?
Okay.
That's how the tracking works. I'm not trying to be.
Nope, they're separated. So okay. So they're going to go with the first one after Dex. If that's what happened the first time, great. I don't remember. So that's why I'm asking. All right. So now it's going to be Stabby attacking Corellia. That's going to be 12 and natural 20. Not ideal. That's going to be 6 plus 14. So that's 20 damage to her. Not a good time. Ow. Then they're going to. Oh, she's got to make a concentration.
Hmm. 7's not great.
She gets to do it with advantage.
Oh, good.
Okay, so she maintains that. They make a wisdom save. Ha! Get fucked. Then they're gonna take. Oh, 24. 24 is what they're gonna take. Ooh, they're looking real rough. So they're gonna use all 3 of their legendary actions and vanish. 10 feet.
They can disappear, huh?
Well, this one can. She's going to take 9 more psychic damage. And then they're going to vanish. Okay. Now, Orez.
Okay, so Orez is looking towards the 3 cultists that are standing there and saying, "This is your chance to run away." And he steps forward with the spirit guardians, using a little bit of movement to get all of them into it.
Okay. They are going to 17, 3, and 10.
All right, so the two that failed are going to take 21 radiant damage,
Oof.
and the successful one will take 11.
21's a lot, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's definitely a healthy amount.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then Orez is going to use his action to dash. And hit
That's not nice. That's not nice at all.
Fisty with it. And then call out to the group. Healing!
Help!
As he drinks a potion.
Okay. So as you capture Fisty in that, she is going to make a 20, so she only takes the 11, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good, great, and good. And Amalia's turn, he remains dead. Ketlin.
Okay. Caitlin can't heal Orez because she's a rogue, but she is going to take a shot at Fisty, I think. Let's finish some people off. So with advantage, short bow is a natural 20 to hit. I don't even need to roll it with advantage. So a natural 20 on Fisty.
Mm-hmm.
So is that full damage for sneak attack and my short bow? Is 24 plus 3 is 27.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to roll the damage. So 27 plus 9 is 36
Yep.
plus 3d6 plus another 11.
So 47
Yep.
damage. Death from above.
And she's going to
Okay.
call out, "Get fucked, Fisty," and then duck back over
Yeah.
here and hide.
Yeah, you'll see. As you say, "Get fucked, Fisty," she like it distracts her just enough that the arrow ends up going like through her throat, and like she starts like fully bleeding out. Not quite dead, but definitely on her way.
Wait, she's not dead?
Mm-mm.
Damn. Okay. That's my turn.
And then Sal.
I don't get hit by spirit guardians if I yells out. That's right. Okay.
No, all of our team is immune to spirit guardians.
Love that. I don't know if
People
this is
you
gonna.
pick, right? So you could choose Dex as still getting damage.
It's true.
I could.
I don't know if it would use up my action, but I just want to like point my sword at Fisty and be like, it would be a good time for you to leave.
Try me, paladin.
Okay. I'll do my attacks. I met the minimum quota for my Oath of Redemption assignment.
I can't tell you that I want you to resist arrest, but
does a 19 hit?
it do.
Okay. Damage for that is going to be, and I'm going to throw a smite on this one because I want to be extra sure that this person is dead. So it'll be a second level divine smite.
Okay.
So it's 5 slashing damage and 19 radiant damage.
Okay. I'll let you describe it.
Yeah. So I just point my sword at them, just like a decent distance away, but like right at their throat. Just be like, all right, now's a good time to go away. They say, try me. And then I just activate the smite. It makes my blade glow blue and just like extends out with like a radiant magic blade that cuts right through their throat.
Yeah. So it's try me, paladin, as they collapse to the ground and are dead.
Cool. And then do I have anything else I can do for healing for bonus action? I cannot heal with a bonus action. So I am just gonna run up to Choki and attack with my second attack.
Okay.
It's a nat 1, so no.
Yes. Yeah, so you you start to like do the same thing of like now's your time to run, but they're ready for you and able to block. Let's go ahead and go to Corellia, who is going to step on forward. Uh yeah, she can do it. Comes up here. And then she will do her attack, but she's gonna get pretty crazy with it. That's gonna be a 22 to hit. That has 6 damage, and then she will channel her divinity again to do another 17. So that's gonna be 23 damage to Choki.
How's Choki looking?
Pretty bad, but still got a lot of fight. Elwyn.
Does Choki take damage when the spirit guardians pass by? Pass when they enter spirit guardians?
She did. That's the damage she took when Corellia. Oh. You're absolutely right. Oh, she fails,
Good.
and that is. Oh no. That's a Lego. Where'd the dice go? Oh. Oh, so that's another 12 damage. So now she's looking real bad. Okay. Good call. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ragnar. I do
Elwyn.
rely on you guys to keep me honest with things such as turn order.
I think it's Elwyn's turn.
Elwyn.
For some reason, it keeps skipping Elwyn.
Yeah,
It
I
does.
don't know.
Yeah. So first thing he's going to do is bonus action healing light and do 2d6 healing to Orez. For 6, which is, I guess, better than nothing. And then, I guess there are still 3 cultists way down there, right?
Yep.
I feel like Choki doesn't have a chance sitting here. So, Eldritch Blast the dudes to the south.
Okay.
+5 to hit. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
D10 +2. So 9 damage to the first guy.
You blow his head off.
Nice. Second beam does a 17 hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
10 +2 is 6 damage. Force damage.
Yeah, he's gone.
And that's
Yeah, so you see, yeah, Elwyn, 2 Eldritch Blasts, like right where he needs to, takes down 2 of the cultists, no problem.
And that's it.
And then it's gonna be Ragnar.
Mine's gonna be simple. I'm gonna come right here. Pull. I'm gonna use a key point. How many do I have left? Oh, I got a couple. Use a key and use Hand of Healing.
Uh-huh.
And I will 1d6 +2. Roll. I will do 8. So 1d6 +2, 8 healing to Orez.
Nice.
Much obliged.
Basically stand in front and pull my shield out facing this cultist down here.
Okay, dokie.
Uh,
So Dex is going to be up.
Okay. So I don't quite understand Dex. It says I have an attack restriction, so the familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal. And the very next thing is Sting, which is a melee attack roll.
So, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
so part of your things that Elwyn can do is on his bonus action, he can direct his familiar to attack as his bonus action. And then if during his turn as his bonus action, that's the stats of that Sting.
Okay. Got it.
Mhm.
Then Dex can't do much and is going to go fly over by Choki and try and distract him.
Okay. Alrighty. Then it is actually going to be Choki's turn now. At which point they will use every single remaining resource that they have to turn invisible.
Okay.
And can she see invisibility? Can anyone see invisibility? No. Okay.
Dex, sniff them out.
And
So but with that, I will say once that person goes into invisibility, you guys will maintain like a level of alertness for a decent amount of time until you are sure that like nobody else is coming, so that you guys can drop out of combat. How to the ever, what I will say is that you will see two. This is when you will start to hear that the town guard is coming.
what about there's still a third cultist on the map
Yeah,
there?
he dies.
Okay.
He will continue to attack you until you kill him, and
Okay.
I don't have a good reason to believe that he's going to make it close enough to actually attack.
Yeah.
He has 5 HP left, and it's 459. I mean, we can roll it out,
No,
but
Yeah, no.
who wants to kill him and how?
I feel like it's funnier if he just runs into the circle of the Spirit Guardians
Yeah.
and just shreds himself on the way to you.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys wait for a second. It looks like the combat's going to be done. Let's say he got like dazed for a second, and you guys are sitting around like going, okay, what do we do? You start to hear the town guard, and then the guy goes, death, and he just like runs at you, but Spirit Guardians is still up.
And I'm just I could finally drop Spirit Guardians, and as I'm dropping it, he just crosses the barrier.
You're like, God.
I don't know. I don't know if this changes anything, but wouldn't have Choki like taken damage at the end of their turn? Like would have just
No, they left.
maybe have
Yeah.
died?
They did.
Oh,
they
they
didn't
left.
end. They didn't end their turn.
Yeah.
Within the
Oh,
effect. Yeah, but you are right. If you're right that if they were invisible and within there, they would take the damage, and then you would see where they were. So you have the town guard coming. Are you guys getting out of there?
Yeah, I run up to Amalia's corpse. I say, Ragnar, bind his hands, and I'm gonna cast Revivify on him.
Oh,
all
nice.
right. I tie his hands.
So actually, Corellia might want to stop you and just say we could just preserve him.
I mean,
Dead bodies are easier to transport than alive ones.
I'm
True.
very small. Transporting any bodies is difficult.
I can
Okay.
pick up Amalia.
So yeah, so she'll touch it to cast Spare the Dying, and like, let's go. So that
But
you
I
can
want to hold
revivify it.
Amalia like if they were like a drunk person. So like if anyone catches us,
Your
too much
weekend at
last night.
Bernie's.
We're still going from the morning.
Weekend at
Okay.
Bernie's.
We haven't slept yet.
Who's on the other side of this weekend at Bernie's?
I will be.
Okay, both of you, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Sorry, performance.
Who, me too, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And I'm going to tell you this: Amalia gets a 0 on their performance, so
I got a
that's really
2.
hurt the average.
I got a 6.
I think
got
at
a
this
2.
point we need to just be lucky that Amalia didn't get negatives.
Yeah.
There are some people passing you, and you're like, "Ugh, rough night," and like blood is just fully like down half of his body from these claw marks that Corellia did, and it's
Well,
not working.
Can I
But
use my disguise kit to like cover up his face?
no, because
Oh.
okay, yes, you
I-
could cover up his face.
Yeah, I think
It would
we.
take way too
Gaping,
long.
Yeah.
gaping
Yeah,
chest
we
wound.
took too long.
The town guard is coming.
Yeah, we're
Um,
out of here.
Can I see the town guard? How far away are they? Do we have time to go the other direction?
They're surrounding. There is a perimeter situation happening.
Everybody hide in the graveyard.
So essentially you would have to, you'd have to book it through, you'd have to take non-roads. But you have innate
Yeah, I know the best way out of here.
city knowledge. So
Mhm.
okay, you go ahead and lead them up, around, back, through, out. I was rolling for people to notice, to report the guard, and for them to get there, so you are leaving well within time to escape.
Nice. We're just leaving 20
okay.
corpses, but it's fine.
It's actually mostly a lot of ash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm carrying Amalia. I can't
That's just a side benefit of defeating evil. Usually their corpses are dispelled into ash. Okay, so you guys are out of combat. You guys are able to make it back toward the school, but we will have to call it there because we are at time. And that's where we'll leave it. We don't necessarily have a resolution as to what happens when you guys get back into the school, but we will address that next time.
Mm-hmm.
Just so everybody remembers, for those of you at home, we are going to be on a little bit of an extended break for the holidays. We have episodes banked, so audio listeners might not have a thing, and maybe we'll do a saving throw and just have everyone stop in and say hi.
That could be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had the idea right now, so
I love
who
it.
knows?
Mhm.
Put it on the calendar. Let's do it.
Yeah, and thank you guys for keeping me honest. I do appreciate it. Even as distracted as I get when people like break my train of thought, it is actually helpful and it doesn't bother me, no matter what my face looks like. That's the autism. I had it all set up beforehand because like encounters wasn't linking to maps, so I had them like grouped. So I think what you were saying, just I think that is what happened. I think so. Yeah.
Not a worry.
No, yeah, no. I just it all makes it smoother and smoother, and then yeah, I did like making this map.
From the character standpoint of Orez, he is broken and beaten, and he's been bloody for a while now, and I mean, he's like quietly crying at the straight up murders of these guys who are trying to kill everyone, but also on a personal note, didn't fail a single Constitution saving throw for
Right.
holding concentration, which
MVP of the episode.
Like,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah,
way
yeah.
that would have been
Yeah,
much harder
no
fight
way.
if you weren't holding that.
Yeah,
gate.
you guys, when you guys worked together, you prepped, had a plan, and I'm like, yeah, well, that's the direct, because Amalia is very, very arrogant and thought that he had perfect blackmail. Interesting interrogation technique that Ragnar employed at the end. You can't
now-
punch the words out of the back of their head through their mouth to make them talk.
you
I
can
was
try.
definitely
once.
yeah, you
And
can
he
try.
did.
Yes,
I was
yes.
definitely contemplating my life choices at that moment, but then when I realized Orez was about to revive him, I was like, not so bad. Not so bad. Just a
Now
little
have a-
harder
pressure.
to bring him back to life afterwards.
I forgot. Magic.
We have an end with the god of death, so if we need a favor, we can ask. Yeah, good stuff. Good, great, good. So we're I don't remember, when did we say January? When's
11th.
next?
I believe so,
is
yeah.
the plan.
I believe
for
it's
the
the
next
11th.
one. And we're also going to get our plan for the new year to bring you guys more awesomeness from the ADHD&D Academy. Jason, remind me. You said the other day we were like at 2 years on this.
2
Coming
years?
up on
No.
2 years.
Definitely, we're definitely past a year mark of in the concept. I think we're at about a year and a half for the concept into where we are now, and we're almost a year into recording.
Yeah,
Really?
wild.
Well, we're
Mhm.
on chapter 14, and with a couple
Yes,
breaks and whatnot. That's
Yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
Crazy.
What a year.
Yeah.
What a year.
Yeah.
But I have to go get ready for a show, and I hope
Have
everyone
fun.
has a happy holidays. And we'll hopefully have, as Steven mentioned, have an episode of Saving Throw recorded over the next little bit.
Sounds good. Bye.
Hi, everyone.
Bye.